So buying your first home can be overwhelming, and even one small mistake could cost you thousands of dollars. I've helped thousands of first-time homebuyers through this process, and that experience has taught me exactly where people often go wrong. So today, I'm going to share the top 5 first-time homebuyer mistakes and how you can avoid them to make this journey smoother and more affordable. My name is Eric Hamilton, and welcome to my YouTube page, where we use data and strategy to help guide buyers through every step of the mortgage process. I've been in the business for 20 years. I've seen the challenges first-time homebuyers face, and I'm here to help you avoid the common pitfalls so you can turn your dream into reality with confidence. On this channel, we are going to cover everything from buying your first home to finding the best mortgage rates and making informed decisions in the current real estate market. If you're starting your home buying journey or just want to stay informed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon to catch our latest tips. We release new videos every week to keep you ahead of the game. So stick around to the end of this video for our bonus tip, one that could save you thousands on your first home purchase. So mistake number 1, focusing on purchase price and not monthly payment. One of the top mistakes that I see over and over again, not just for first-time homebuyers, but any home buyer, is they focus solely on purchase price and not the monthly payment. And what I always say is, as long after you make your purchase, the one thing that you're going to receive every single month is your monthly statement. And that's going to have your monthly payment on there. And if that monthly payment stretches you more than what you're comfortable with, it's going to be a monthly reminder that you should have focused on that up front. And one of the things that I always try to focus on more than anything else is we can typically approve a buyer for more than what they want to pay monthly. So focus on monthly payment and not the purchase price. That one step can save you a lot of headache later on. Also keep in mind that as taxes go up or homeowners insurance goes up, that payment's going to go up. So you want to be very mindful of that when you're choosing your comfort level. Let me know in the comments if understanding affordability and monthly payment has been a challenge for you. Mistake number 2, waiting to get pre-approved. I see this all the time. One essential home buying tip is to always get approved for a mortgage before you start looking at homes. Let me say that again. Get approved before you ever start looking at homes. It is never too early to start the process to get pre-approved. I work with buyers and people that have to sell sometimes 6 months out, 8 months out, 10 months out. It's never too early. The more information we have up front, the more we can share with you, and the more we can prepare you for the future. Focus your time and energy up front on strategy and education, then start the home search journey based on what you learn up front. Our team has a detailed upfront process that focuses on providing transparency and data up front to avoid those surprises later. If you are finding any of these tips helpful, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more mortgage and home buying advice. Mistake number 3, overlooking loan options and down payment assistance programs. The next big mistake that I see people make is not understanding options available to them for first-time homebuyer programs and grants to help them with down payment and closing costs. So much confusion around down payment requirements. I see people thinking you need 20%, 10%. It has never been a better time to be a first-time homebuyer and put little to no money down. So we are seeing 3% down, 1% down programs. We're seeing down payment assistance programs that can cover most, if not all, of the down payment. So again, our goal is to lay out all of these options up front early in the process. And the sooner you do that before you go see properties, the better you can prepare, because one of the things that happens if you find a property first and then you're scrambling to get a pre-approval, you may miss out on some of these down payment assistance programs, or you may make a choice to rent instead of purchase because you're not aware of what the options that are available. Spending time up front before searching for a home enables us to identify and learn about valuable resources that we can offer you in the form of grants and down payment assistance. Some of these programs even offer discounted rates and discounts on closing costs. Please comment below if you're interested in learning more about specific loan types or down payment assistance programs. Mistake number 4, letting emotions drive decisions. The home buying process can be very overwhelming, okay? But it doesn't need to be. Many struggle with emotions due to lack of transparency and clarity in the process. They get too far, too quick, not knowing all the details, they start seeing numbers and they get overwhelmed. The best way to combat this is to remove emotions up front and focus on transparency and all the numbers up front. Our job is to provide as much transparency up front, and the lender's job is to provide you all the data to make informed decisions. The sooner you do that in the process, the less emotional it becomes because you're leaning on professionals to provide that information. One of two things are going to happen. You get all the information and you decide, you know what? This is just not the right time for me to purchase. I'm going to wait. And that's a very valid way to look at it. The second thing that's going to happen is you're going to say, oh my God, this is way different than I thought. I can do this now. I'm excited and I want to move forward. What it's going to avoid is you waiting because you think you needed to put more money down and you look back and you say, you know what? If I would have known all this now, I could have purchased 2 years ago and I missed out on that equity in that time period. So, letting emotions drive decisions will create a lot of lack of clarity. So it's really, really important that you take emotions out of it and lean on professionals to help you do that. Doesn't mean you're going to purchase right away. It just means you're going to make more decisions that have much more information around them that are going to avoid any regrets later. Mistake number 5 that I see a lot: not using a lender who provides transparency and certainty. So one of the most costly mistakes that I see as a first-time homebuyer is working with a lender who doesn't prioritize transparency and certainty. As long as I've been in this business, about 30% of my business comes to me with people that are pre-approved elsewhere, that didn't have a good experience, that are coming to me for a second opinion. That conversation is always the same. They just got overwhelmed quickly in the process and they need to take a step back and really learn if this is something that they want to move forward on. Certainty in this process helps you feel confident that your financing will go through without any unexpected hiccups, giving you peace of mind, but also avoiding any surprises later that you weren't expecting. The same certainty that we provide you also is given to the seller, makes them want to work with you, accept your offer over others because we've done that work up front, because we've gone through everything with you, and because you're not going to have any surprises later that are going to cause you to back out. That certainty is what gets offers accepted. Knowing cash to close, monthly payments, interest rates before ever seeing a property can provide a level of transparency that most people never experience. We prioritize transparency and certainty in every step of our mortgage process. Our team walks you through everything you need to know up front so you're fully prepared. I've seen firsthand how important this is. Working with hundreds and thousands of first-time homebuyers, my entire process was developed because of the need to provide a smooth experience and remove stress from this transaction. If you have any questions about finding a lender you can trust or want to know more about our approach, let me know in the comments below and I'd love to help you. So in conclusion, those were the top 5 first-time homebuyer mistakes to avoid. Remember, from understanding true affordability to making sure you don't skip out on transparency, these tips can help you avoid common pitfalls. If you have any tips that you think we missed, please share any additional tips below in the comments. Thank you for watching, and if you found these tips valuable, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you're notified when we release new content. Let's make sure your home buying journey is as smooth as possible.